um, I was really stuck, and I didn't even know I was stuck. And then I heard you speak, and I thought, whoa, that sounds like a really good idea. So I took that appointment that you offered, and I called, but when I heard the money, how much it cost, I just choked because I was so trying to save money and put myself in a better financial position. But then we talked about, well, if it weren't about money, would I do it? And I thought, sure, in a heartbeat, that's exactly what I'd do. That would be great. So I went on faith and took the plunge, and we started. And I am ecstatic that we did that. I just felt like I was so stuck, and I didn't even know it until we talked. And I love the way your organic process, because you're able to deal with anything I throw at you. And we do this, the way we do the centering, I don't know what you call it, the way we start out, where I have to just relax and then think about what I want to do for my call today. I'm always surprised with what I come up with, and then I'm even more surprised that you deal with it in a very productive way. And I've dealt with emotional issues, I've dealt with health issues, I've dealt with professional issues. I've dealt with so many things in the 6 months, and the 6 months seemed just very, very helpful, very, very productive, and more than worthwhile. I really appreciate your help, and I really appreciate all the work we've done together. I was most stuck in health issues. I have several medical conditions that I just was avoiding and evading them, and we dealt with them head on. And I was able to resolve them in a satisfactory way. It's a process. It's going to take time, but I'm really on the road now. And there were also the way I was approaching my professional life, where I was kind of stuck. And I didn't even realize it, like I said, till I heard you speak. And so many opportunities have opened up for me that I've been able to take advantage of just since we started the process. So I'm really happy. It's like the law of attraction. Once you're open, it's there. We started our sessions, and a friend of mine said, oh, here's a writing coach. Maybe you should write a book. And I've always wanted to write a book. And I always talk about it, but I've never really done it. And I was, in a frame of mind that I said, yeah, I'm going to do it. And I called him. This is Patrick Snow. He's a great, great coach. So I called him and talked to him, and I took advantage of his offers, and I'm working with him as a coach, and I'm writing a book. And it's going to be a really good book. And I'm just thrilled that I was open and able to do it, and that I took advantage of the opportunity. Because 6 months ago, or let's say a year ago, I wouldn't have done it. I've always wanted to be, quote, a writer. And I write a lot of stuff, but I never really sat down and tried to write something that I could actually get published. I was afraid of rejection, I guess, or that it wouldn't be good enough, or I don't know what. But I'm doing it, and it's going to work out great. I was so stuck before we started. I was like 80% stuck. There was very little that I was getting done. And now it's like I'm not stuck at all. It's like I'm just moving right through things, taking opportunities when they show up, and they keep showing up. And I just feel good about myself. I feel good about the world. I feel good about life. And that's a major change from a year ago. I'm just so glad I took a chance and did it. It was more, the benefits were much more than the cost of the program.